continue, man. And then what did the 12 do? They spread the word, man. And what did those people do? They had to continue, man. That's what we're doing, man. That's why Esau can't stop this truth, man.
That's right.
You can kill 10,000 Israelites. There's going to be Israelites out there still that are going to pass this truth on, man.
That's right.
Try to censor us on YouTube.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, they can't stop it.
Can't stop it, man.
Yeah, I got a precept to back that up. That's coming from Acts, the book of Acts, the 3rd chapter, the 25th verse. It says, ye are the children of prophets.
Ooh.
And of the covenant which the Most High made with our fathers.
Read that again, brother.
Acts 3 and 25, it says, ye are the children of prophets. And of the covenant.
And guess what? Whatever business your father's in, that's your business.
Yeah.
If your father's a prophet, that means your business is going to be a prophet. Right?
That's right.
That's why Yahushua came back and said, I'm about my father's business.
Yeah, so it says, ye are the children of prophets and of the covenant which the Most High made with our fathers, saying unto Abraham, and in thy seed shall all the kindreds of the earth be blessed. So we're the ones that why this place is blessed, not because of you fucks.
That's right.
That's right.
Of us, we're the salt of the earth.
That's right.
That's right.
That's right. That's why you all want to be like us. You know, all you women want to lie down with the black man.
That's
Your
right.
proud looks.
She smiled.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was it.
This is
That just gave me an idea for a video, man. I'm going to name it Dirty Little Secret.
That's right.
The dirty little secret is that all these women want an Israelite man.
That's right.
On the low.
Great.
Back to second Esdras 15 and verse start at 3. Fear not the imaginations against thee. Let not the incrudelity of them trouble thee that speak against thee.
So Psalms 2, why do the heathen rage and imagine a vain thing, man? They imagine us to be in a low estate forever. These other nations, these heathen nations, primarily the so-called white man, he wants you Israelites to be that perpetual slave forever. He wants you to be shitted on all your life. He never wants you to serve your power, man. But it's prophesied that you're going to come out of your low estate and be risen up by Yahushua, and then you're going to be the ruler on top. All right? You're going to be the one that's going to be our footstool, man.
That's right.
It says, for all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness.
Oh, I'm sorry. What's a part of an imagination, man? It's this image, or the image of Caesar Borgia, man. That's an imagination that the white man has made in his mind that he is God, that he is Yahushua, man. And then minus all the other saints that he covered, going back to Job 9:24, man.
Ashar might have it.
Right?
It's really witchcraft. You know, because it's a big illusion. You know, it's a big illusion that was used to deceive the whole earth.
That's right.
You know, this guy, Cesar Borgia. It's a big illusion, man. It says, for all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword.
So the ones that don't believe in the word, man, you 2/3 that hear the word and you don't actually want to do it, you're gonna die in your unfaithfulness. You're gonna reap that reward of being an effeminate sluggard, man. All right, because that's what happens. That an effeminate person is someone that lacks faith, man. That's the mind of a female, man.
That's right.
Okay, a female can't take the spiritual and just take out the things that are in front of her, man.
Well, that's what feminine means,
That's right.
right? Feminine means minus faith.
That's right.
It says, behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction.
That's right. The missiles on the chariots of the Lord. All right. 200 million missiles being bombarded on this place. All right, cursing you people to the point where you have to flee into space and you have to flee underground, man, like the damn cave beast you are, man.
That's right.
Lord's gonna bring you back to your natural state. Because that's where a devil belongs. Underground, man. So he can be ruled and trampled upon.
That's right. And the beast that they are.
That's right.
It says, behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. You know, and all that's gonna come through like these bills that they're gonna pass in the White House. You know, in all these different countries, man, where it's gonna bring civil unrest and fear insurrection, man, and death and destruction in the streets, man.
That's right.
You're gonna have civil war. You're gonna have people getting gunned down, you know, stabbed, you know, a whole bunch of shit, man.
That's right.
There's gonna be civil unrest very soon, man. As soon as this stock market crash, or whatever, you know, or their false like terrorist alarm or whatever, or like what do you call it, the false flags. You know, like it could be a stock market crash. It could be anything, man. Where it's gonna fuck up the whole economy, man.
They shall be like madmen, sparing none.
Sorry.
Definition of plagues.
Hey, and Esau's too, man. The only reason he never came out yet is because the internet. The internet is exposing Esau, man. A lot of things that have been planned have been foiled because of the internet, man. Edomites telling on Edomites, man. So these Edomites, who are the FBI, the CIA, they're now nervous to do things, man.
Plague, definition of plague. This is the definition of plague, an epidemic disease that causes high mortality. Pestilence.
Beautiful.
An infectious epidemic disease caused by a bacterium, Yersinia pestis, characterized by fever, chills, and prostration.
Hey, doesn't Esau spread pesticide on your food, man?
That's right.
So he's gonna get that shit back onto him.
Transmitted to humans from rats by means of the bites of fleas. Compare bubonic plague and pneumonic plague, septicemic plague. So isn't that going on right now? That plague this had no vaccines for in Africa.
Or in Madagascar.
You know what I mean?
It's like Ebola, I think, too. A high
yeah.
advanced version.
Kind.
You know, and saying it's a rat's cause. It's not the rat's cause. It's Esau injecting into the rats. You know what I mean? Because he gave the natives, which there are people, that's smallpox. Right? So we must now believe that these things just miraculously popped out of thin air, right? And it's jumped out of nowhere and it's caused delirium. You know what I mean?
He's the Most High sword.
That's right.
So he's spreading all the things what the Most High wants.
That's right. And rightfully so, because 2/3 of our people right now it's a Black Friday sale. Coming to camp, it took me an extra half an hour, right, just to get down here, and all the niggas, you know, running for a sale, not researching what they're promoting. They're promoting the destruction of our people, right? Not saying that, you know, because and it's even easier to get something a purchase now is to do it online, but they want to be out and about, right, rubbing shoulders with the white men and the other heathens around about us, right? Talk about happy Black Friday and happy Thanksgiving. What the fuck you happy for? What are you happy about? You know what I mean? We have nothing to be happy about, man. All we gotta do is wish destruction on this place. And
That's
get the hell out of
right.
here. You know what I mean?
For wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth.
That's right. Wickedness has exceeded polluted the whole earth, right? Because what's going on today, it seems like nothing, but it's actually wicked, right? It's wicked that this heathen walked by, yes, Israelites, right? What do you mean, yes, Israelites?
Mocking him.
Yeah, right? Mockery, scoffing, right? This other Jake walked by and talk about Holy Spirit, right? Holy Spirit what? Brush your teeth, man. You know what I mean? Because there's nothing good about this place. There's nothing to be smiling about. Nothing to be content about. Right? The only thing you should be content about is this truth. Right? As the brother mentioned earlier, this is an altar. This is a living sacrifice. So this right is an altar of the Most High. The Most High loves the smell of this. What we're saying, He's listening to it, right? And this is what He wants to hear. You know what I mean? This is the truth going out. And who is here? We got two brothers, right, on the outside, listening, taking notes. Where's everybody else? Right? Getting a sale, getting a deal, right?
Off of our misery.
Gone, right? It's lucky, brother.
No, but it's true. Yeah.
Right?
And then you guys are buying like things that promote pure fuckery. You guys are wearing, a whole bunch of the young people, young generation is into buying all these designer clothes. Gucci, Louis Vuitton,
Bunch of
Versace.
faggots.
And all these guys were faggots,
Right?
You guys are wearing all this shit, you know, and then you're thinking that you're the man. Then you're wearing all these folly, man.
Folly
All
said
these
in great dignity,
homosexual-
brother.
Yeah,
It's prophecy.
that's right, man. Con. Exactly, man. So that's prophecy being fulfilled right there.
Didn't they just sell the Cesar Borgia picture for over 400 mil?
All these selling great dignity. That's right, man. It's like we look at all that shit like it's nothing. And then like yeah, our people who worship money, man. You know, I see a lot of money the other day. I look at that like it's fucking nothing, like it's paper. And that's all it is.
Paper. It's not money.
Hey, remember
That's not money.
what was that movie with Will Smith? I Am Legend.
Legend.
Yeah.
All the money.
Yeah. They warm themselves.
That was the last
He
thing
didn't,
they
he didn't
wanted.
stop it. Oh.
I'm telling some guys who I know, I'm like, man, like you guys better start, you know, like I'm like soon like paper money's gonna be done away with,
Fine.
man. You know, so like you guys better like, you know, like learn new ways to do shit, man. You guys
right.
Cause your paper money's gonna be done away very soon.
Yeah, that happened in India. In India, they did away with the old currency, and they were telling them that they're gonna get rid of it. I can't remember the name of the currency that they got rid of, and they were telling them that listen, we're gonna get rid of this, and the banks kept telling them on this day, this is gonna be worth nothing.
That's right.
And then that day came, and those people had houses filled with that money, and that money became zero, worthless, worthless.
And speaking of that, Canada, they're saying Canada is becoming cashless. That most people are using their debits or
It's
interact
the biggest cashless society in the world.
Society in the world.
in the world right now.
Country in the
So
world.
soon this whole Canadian dollar or whatever is gonna be done away with. You won't have your $5, $20 bills,
Gone.
your $50 bill, your hundreds.
Soon-
All that's gonna be done away with.
Soon you're gonna go to the bank, and in the bank won't be money.
Yeah.
It's only gonna be put on your card.
It's just a number.
Yeah, it's just gonna be a number.
Yeah.
The bank won't. There's gonna be no such thing as an ATM. Probably they're gonna probably do away with ATMs.
Because if you go into the stores now, everyone's using their smartphone. Like what do you call it? Like there's a certain app. Like I forgot what it's called or whatever.
Apple Pay.
But Apple Pay, the Apple Pay or whatever. I think Samsung has it as well. Everyone's just scanning their phone. So instead of going in your wallet, pulling out your card, now people just pull out their phone.
Well, they're conditioning the people through the YouTube commercial. Every ad, almost every YouTube video you watch, it's that commercial of that person with the tap, and it's been happening since
Let's
summer,
get
man.
the scriptures and Revelations.
Yeah, right here. Revelation 13 and 15. Yeah, there's the signs here too. Revelation 13 and
Yes.
Revelation 13 and 15. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak, and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed.
And that beast is Europe, right? Because it started, most technology and technology advancement starts in Europe first. So the beast is actually Europe, right?
It's like they copy it.
So it's not actually speaking like how we're speaking, right? But the environment is pushing for the mark, that chip, right? And it was spoken of over 2,000 years ago. So there's no book on this earth that speaks of this prophecy, right? Today. There's books speaking about it now because we're bringing it out, and Esau's jumping on the bandwagon as if he found something out, as if he figured some shit out. When it's our apostles and elders who brought out first on YouTube, right? And at first they're coming again and saying that
Before, from the 80s or 90s, Apostle Tahar, you got the
Khan.
High Priest Arya, Khan.
right? Saying we're conspiracy theorists and no, we can't have it. But now, just type in RFID microchip on YouTube, and there's a plethora of videos that are gonna come up, right? Like so many people talking about this right now, and where was it mentioned? In the Bible, right? This word was penned by Israelites. All right, it wasn't some Edomite, right, who claimed to be Jewish, right? It was our people speaking of this, right?
It says, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor.
That means
free
everybody.
and bond.
That means everybody,
Say it.
right? sorry?
Can't hear you.
It means everybody. So from like grandma, right,
To your child, everything.
everybody.
And you know what proves that? What proves that too is look how they treat your child as soon as he's born. They stamp his feet and then they get the birth certificate, man. All right.
Right.
And then it's gonna go even deeper because they're gonna know that you're having a child, man. All right. And then they're gonna track what you're doing in your body, man. It's crazy.
And basically like what they're doing right now is a trial run amongst the Jamaicans.
Gone.
And that's gonna go real bad.
That's what NIDS.
Because those guys are armed to the teeth down there, man. The amount of weapons that's in Jamaica, there's gonna be civil unrest. But they're saying that they're gonna find them if you're not willing to get that NIDS, the national ID, that you're gonna be fined I believe 100,000, which is like 1,300 Canadian or more.
And 2 years in prison, or you can do community work. So the community work that goes into the FEMA camps.
Slavery.
Right? So you be called like, oh, what's wrong with that person? Oh, he's in community work. When to be ushered into a camp. Right? So this man is smart, man.
And it's gonna be fucked up. So it's like that's why you have those Chinese in Jamaica now, because you have soldiers and stuff who have family members, who have family members and stuff. So it's like the soldiers aren't really gonna turn on their own people on a mass level. So you're gonna have to have foreign soldiers to come in and kill the people down there, man. There's gonna be so that's just a trial run down there, and it's gonna come to here, man.
But most Jakes are selling anyways. So even though they see it coming, they'll think they're gonna escape the judgment, right? They'll think that Esau's gonna exempt them, right? Not knowing that the whole time this spiritual warfare is against all of Israel, right? Nobody who of the stock of Israel is gonna be exempted, right? This woman has want his lineage and his seed to prosper. Right, that's why this AI thing coming in right now, and there's a scripture that go into it where it says, brother?
And he calls them all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead.
So the forehead goes into the AI thing now, where it's trying to incorporate people with artificial intelligence, right? Because they're saying that there's two, Elon Musk, that devil, right? When you watch that guy's videos and you read the comments, everyone is praising him and how smart he is and he's a Tesla guy and all that stuff. But he's a devil, man, because he pretends he's against it, but actually for it, right? He's saying it's a good thing in one sense. It's a bad thing because AI might be a diabolical, right? But he's saying we're summoning demons, right? That's paraphrasing. He's saying it's like summoning demons. So he's telling you what they're doing. Right, so he's going to incorporate people with his AI intelligence, artificial intelligence, right, to basically be like gods. So on the carnal side, he's trying to be like us Israelites, but mostly is going to impart on us all the knowledge from before and make us one again, make us a people again, right? So Esau's doing the same thing on the left-hand side, but with technology, right?
And like they're promoting it with the whole what do you call it, like these robots now, like where they're having robots where they could, these sex robots and all these stuff, or you could have a robot, as a cleaner, in your house, and a whole bunch of artificial intelligence technology.
So you won't need people anymore. Like, what do we need people for? Because all the jobs that people do, they're becoming obsolete now.
Yeah, they got robots doing backflips and
everything.
Shit. Who can do a backflip?
You know what I mean?
Not a lot of people.
Right? And there's nanobots that can kill people. Like, so everything they're asking for on YouTube, like the brother posted today, like, hey, I'm trying to get my videos up. That's my number. Yeah. That's where I live. All my postal code. All these things. So everything that YouTube is asking for is the information you need to go and kill somebody with these drones. Right?
And he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or their foreheads. Hey, I have a question for you guys. Have you guys heard of the radio frequency identification? No? Have you heard of Mark of the Beast in the Bible? Never heard? No. Okay. I just wanted to see what you know, if you know that, because right now, like we're coming to a time where basically the Canadian currency is gonna basically our new currency is gonna be implemented, man. on a mass level all over the world. On a mass level all over the world. Yeah, on a mass level all over the world. All right, and there's going to be a stock market crash, and there's going to be a new digital currency. All right, and people are going to have a chip, a RFID chip in their right hand, all right, or in their body somewhere, you know, and that's going to be the new currency. Because right now, like, we're living in a society where it's going cashless. People is using their phones to pay for things, you know, or they're just tapping on their card. But right now, like, the ultimate goal of the world government, or the illuminated ones, is to basically, like to put a stamp on people, a chip in people, man, as the ultimate goal. You know, it's actually something that you guys should learn about, man. All right, but it's like, but it's like, even though it's not gonna really like help your salvation unless you're of the nation of Israel. You know, like what country are you from?
Country?
Yeah, what country are you guys? Egypt. So like, if you're from Egypt, are you the original Egypt? Are you the original Egyptians?
I'd like to believe so.
How?
Now?
Yeah, how?
The roots, like that.
Now, what makes you the original Egyptians? Do you know who the original Egyptians are?
Who do you think the original Egyptians are?
They're okay. I'm asking you
No, like
because it's not the Arabs.
you educate me.
It's actually not the Arab people because like, okay, at one time in history,
Right.
the original Egyptians were black.
Right.
You know, because they came from the son of Ham. Ham had a son named Mizraim. All right. And
Yo, put your cap down.
yeah, Ham had a son named Mizraim.
More.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
Ham had a son named Mizraim. All right. Yeah, Ham had a son named Mizraim. All right. And if you go back to the ancient times, like, you know, like Noah was black, Adam was black. All right. So and then like
Ishmael was dark skinned.
yeah, everyone on earth was dark except the white man. All right. So it's like, how could the Arabs be the damn sons of Mizraim? All right, because if you were Egyptians, like, you'd be a Hamite. All right, but the Hamites are those people in Africa, like over Sudan. You have those tall, dark-skinned people. Like, those are the original Egyptians.
Like Manute Bo.
Got kicked out like
Those tall, ugly black people. Like, you know, okay, like we're not the same. You know, like, you know, because, you know,
I got you. Yeah.
you know, because it's like,
Tutsi and Watusi.
yeah, like all those dirty tribes, all right, because like we're separate people, all right, because you Hamites and you Arabs sold us unto the white man, so it's like that separates us from the Hamites and Ishmaelites, because we're actually like your cousin, all right, because we have the same forefather Abraham,
That's right.
but the Most High separate the lineage, man. You know, I'm just giving you an overall breakdown as to what we're into, kind of. You know?
You guys got a website or something?
Yeah, we're on internet. Yeah, we're on YouTube
How can I?
or Daily Motion.
Daily Motion.
Type Toronto Prophets or GMS Toronto.
Okay.
see
If you go to
our-
YouTube, just type in GMS Toronto.
GMS.
or type Toronto Prophets.
Toronto
on Google.
Prophets.
You see our videos all over.
Check you guys out.
Yeah.
You guys want to go?
YouTube.
Yeah. Alright, we can get back to Revelation. Revelation 13 and 16. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads.
And really, you're not really free. You're all slaves, man. All right, that's just a play on the words, man. All right, but really, we know what it means. It's talking about obviously people who are walking up and down like pedestrians, and ones that are confined in the prison system. But really, the real thing of the matter is, all you people are going to be slaves, man. At the end.
Even these prisoners, because you have certain guys who's out here on the street who wear ankle bracelets, man.
Oh yeah, like house arrest. And all that, yeah.
Who's on parole or on house arrest, and they have to wear a damn ankle bracelet, man. So it's like soon if you want to go on parole or if you want to lessen your jail time, like, you're just gonna have to take a chip.
That's
You
right.
know, if you want to be free out of prison.
I was saying, and I was really thinking about that on my way coming to camp today, about these people thinking they're free. When the white man took the land of Gad, build upon God's land, if you were so free, you could be doing anything you want, but you can't do what you want to do. So therefore, you can't be free in this kingdom when you know the white man is ruling. There's no way you can be free if the white man is
Never.
in power. There's no entire way
Never.
of freedom. No
Because our freedom is to have our foot on his neck.
That's right.
That's gonna be our freedom in the kingdom. To have our foot
That's
on
right.
these
That's the
heathens'
only
neck.
freedom you
Yeah.
get.
That's right.
It says, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name.
Read that again from the top.
And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast.
Yeah.
That the image of the beast should both speak
Yeah.
and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed.
Right.
And he causeth all, both small and
Here.
great.
See, and this is how you know the so-called white man is intelligent. And that's what the scripture says. The scripture says that he's wiser than Daniel. Read that. He causes who?
And he causeth all, both small and great.
Both small and great. But who did the white man go to first with this technology? Did he go to the small?
Great.
No, he went to the great. That's how smart he is. Because that's the best way to do it. To get you sheeple to take the chip, that's gonna be nothing. It's to get the great to take it. And that's what they're doing. Who did they start with? They started with Walmart. When you go back, I think it's to the 60s or maybe the 50s, can't remember. But Walmart was the first store to switch over to the barcode technology. And the barcode technology was the beginning of this prophecy. That's the beginning, because there's always a beginning stage and a final stage of an enterprise. This was the beginning of this enterprise for the white man. And he started with the great. And the other greats are your banks. That's why we're all walking around with what? With the RFID technology right now. I have it right now, but I have it in my debit card. That's how the white man does it, which is intelligent. You start with the great, and you have the people accept it like it's cool. So when it's time for you small people to get it, you won't have a chance. Like who? Like the people who are on government assistance. When the government assistant changed over to only having a card, did you have a choice? No. What about your government checks, like your GST? The government is writing on the note that you are now going to have direct deposit.
Right.
They will no longer be delivering checks.
That's right.
Because you're small. They already have the greats who accepted it. That's why you can go into every single store and do what? You can tap the card.
That's right.
Because the great is already on the bandwagon, so then you people are sheeple and you'll just follow. Because it's the trend, man. It's what's cool. You're, like the brother said, you have the iPhone.
Yeah.
You can tap your phone when you go to where? You can go to Starbucks. So the people who love Starbucks are gonna be all on board.
Yeah. That's right. Yeah.
Because that's a great. Starbucks is a great. People can go to H&M. So people who like H&M are gonna be converted easily because that's a great. This is just easy promotion, man. That's what they're doing. They're just promoting it easy. Same thing with your bank, man. I forgot who started it. I don't remember if it was TD or RBC. They came out with the wristband, and the brothers here, we did the report on it. They just came out with a wristband just to test how many people would use it, where you can pay for everything just with the wristband. What's another great? Another great is your gas stations.
Right.
They were one of the first people with the tap and go.
That's right.
The gas station had the tap and go.
Esso was the first over here.
Exactly.
TTC.
TTC is the great.
Is that good or bad? Is it good or
Gas
bad?
station like that, right?
I'm sorry?
Is it good or bad?
It's not good at all.
I agree.
Because a cashless society means more power onto the elite.
Oh yeah.
Because
Like
all
5G
what they're gonna
technology.
hold on, brother. What they're gonna try and do is everyone who's making money under the table have to now come above the table.
Right.
So there will be no more transactions
Black market.
that are not noted. Every transaction in the world will be noted.
Right.
That's how you know when the brothers
They're
say
gonna fix
that.
the prices. They're gonna fix the
Hold
prices.
on.
They're gonna fix
That's
the
how you know all these countries are now corporations.
Right.
Because that's what a corporation